I'm Christopher Thomann, guitarist and bassist. We are at the NAMM Show 2026, and I'm here with Phil X. Oh my God!
I haven't heard anybody talk that fast in 2 years.
Oh
wait, it was you!
Dude, it's so nice to see you.
Good to see you too, buddy. How are you?
Oh man, I'm doing good, and I can see some familiar knobs there.
Dude.
Is that your baby?
So we got the PX0, and now we have the PX20. And you put the two together, and it's insane! I'm just going straight in, though. It's just the amp just doing all the talking. It's amazing.
Crazy. We were here yesterday with Dave, and just went through some specs. But how would you use it? Why would you use it? When would you use it? Like in terms of power and size and everything. How would you recommend using it?
I was talking to somebody yesterday, and they called it a super amp.
Ooh, I can agree.
I like that. It's a super amp because it does everything. Like.
It was a collaboration, sort of. That was the idea. It was a collaboration. Like, hey, what can we do for everyone?
Exactly.
You know, like not just what you want exactly, but everything that you could do it all.
Exactly. Like I mean, it's blending amps in the studio. Everything I do is like this amp and then that amp and then this amp, and this thing does so many things, right? Yeah. So I mean, I've never had a clean channel. And when I plug into that, it's like, oh my God, I could totally use that. Okay. You know, it's that kind of thing where I'm really like, I went and checked it out last week, and I left driving with this biggest smile on my face, like this everything, you know? Because I love the JMP and I love the JCM, and I obviously love my 100-watt Friedman that I take everywhere. Yeah. It's on the road with me with Bon Jovi. It's on the road with me with Triumph coming up. So, and now I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna blend both because they do different things. You know, so I'm excited to do that.
You guys are in-ears anyways, right? With Jovi.
Which I hate.
Well,
but
most people do.
It's what they make us do. But in terms of in-ear, you are not forced to be X and Y loud. You can take a 21 and just dial it in.
Blend it in, right? So like it's two different gain structures. Like the Friedman 100 does its thing. And then like this guy, like we were talking to Dave, like one setting is like a JMP, and the other one is more like a hot rodded like 800. Yeah. So it's like all the amps that I love in one box, and then when I crank the clean channel, but say I crank it and then bring the master down, it does something even more special. And when I blend that with the 100-watt, I'm covering all the mids, all the response, everything. It's amazing.
You still do mostly like clean up with volume back, right?
Yeah,
especially with P90s.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh man, when would you kick on your pedal with this amp?
Have I what?
Like turn on the pedal?
I haven't done it yet.
Oh,
it's so new.
Look, you don't need anything.
But man, they're gonna look good together.
Do you have anything to say to those people who say like P90s are just too noisy and you cannot do gain with them?
Okay, well you can't really do high gain with them. So that's the trick. Like I've only been in one room in the last 3 years where I turned up the guitar before I even played, and it went, and all I did was have to turn on the guitar a little bit to make it go away, and then just tell my hands that they needed less gain. And it sounded great. And it sounded great. Yeah, so I mean, it's mentally preparing. You know, like if you go for an overdrive and it's not on for some reason, like you can't, you'd freak out. Yeah. But if you mentally prepare, you don't freak out.
It's a good thing. I don't know why, and correct me if I'm wrong, but my impression with every time I play any of your amps or hear any of your amps is that it sounds gainier than the actual amount of gain is happening. It's the, I don't know, is it the feel, right?
Feel.
It's a feel.
It's like when you hit single notes, it sounds way cleaner than when you hit chords.
Yeah.
But every amp should do that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Every amp should do that. Yeah, for sure.
That's why
And people should use less gain.
right? Yeah, that's the thing.
Better
It will sound meaner
Yeah.
if you just reduce it a bit. It's tighter as well, right? And also helps with P90s, I guess. So cool, man. Thanks so much for walking us through the amp. We got some details yesterday from Dave, so you should check that out if you want like effects loops and all those specs. Dude, enjoy the show.
Thanks, man. You too. Ow!
Dude, Dave, pleasure always. Thank you so much.
Yep.
You guys take it easy. See you down in the comments. Bye-bye.